Hello everyone, I'm Ray Crawford. Let's look ahead to matchups of the SEC, the Big 12, and the WCC on the schedule this weekend with legendary coach and broadcaster Digger Phelps. So Digger, let's start with Kentucky. The schedule seems very favorable to continue this best start in school history. What should we look for when they host Bruce Pearl and Auburn on Saturday?
It was interesting how last week they had to go to LSU and win on the road, then come home and just destroy South Carolina. But when you look at how they played against Tennessee, I felt that game in the second half, they hold Tennessee 8 for 32, shooting 25%. Their defense just wears you down, and that was a big win, taking it 66-48 on the road. Now, of course, the X factor shows up in that game also, our guy Devin Booker with 18 big points. But when you look at Auburn coming in with Bruce Pearl, I just feel Cal's going to just do the same stuff, platoon system, get the win, get through this week, and put our record at 27-0, which is better than what went on in 53 and 54 with Adolph Rupp when they were 25-0.
Had a chance to call a game at St. Mary's a couple of weeks ago here on Campus Insiders. They beat Pacific. Gonzaga, though, is not Pacific. What do you expect when they take on the Bulldogs this weekend?
We talk about great rivalries, Carolina and Duke, but on that West Coast, St. Mary's and Gonzaga, they have their own way of finding upset specials. When you go back and see when St. Mary's lost at Gonzaga, it was a 6-point halftime. And then what did the Zags do? They go on a 22-2 run in that second half to finally win that game, 68-47. And it was St. Mary's first conference loss of the year. Now it's payback time, trying to go back to St. Mary's and get it done. But I think Wilshire and company in that front line, and Karnowski, as well as Sabonis, those three guys can dominate the paint, dominate the boards, and that's where the Zags can pull this off and sweep St. Mary 2-0 this year.
Going to be a tough final few weeks for Texas and Iowa State. They face each other Saturday in Austin. So who needs this win more, the Longhorns or the Cyclones?
I really think Texas, as you look at what they haven't done yet, the potential is there. The thing they've got to be concerned about playing at home against Iowa State just punished Oklahoma when you get 44-28 on the boards, 34-14 points in the paint. But to me, Cameron Ridley, Jonathan Holmes and company, and that front line of Texas should neutralize that. The key's going to be Isaiah Taylor running the show, getting double-figure points, double-figure assists, having his double-double to get Texas to score those points. Texas needs this win to stay in the hunt to get an NCAA at-large berth coming out of the Big 12.
5 of the Longhorns' next 6 games against ranked opponents, including Iowa State. Digger, thanks very much as always.
My pleasure.
Also on the website right now, Digger tells us how Duke was able to hold off North Carolina on Wednesday and what trouble does he see with the Tar Heels and Louisville. It's Hoops, highlighted by Digger Phelps, only on Campus Insiders.